Youngstown officials have ended their agreement with Bluelofts Inc, restarting the search for a partner to redevelop 20 Federal Place, while Mercy Health has broken ground on a $50 million emergency center in Champion Township. Those stories and more on today's Daily Buzz.
The Daily Buzz is brought to you by 717 Credit Union.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Buzz. I'm Mike Moliterno. Youngstown officials have ended their partnership with Dallas-based Bluelofts Incorporated, halting redevelopment plans for 20 Federal Place. The decision, made Tuesday, also returns $24 million in historic preservation tax credits awarded to the project late last year. The city entered into an agreement with Bluelofts in 2023 after the company was the sole respondent to a request for redevelopment proposals. Plans called for converting the building into 100 residential units, ground floor retail and e-commerce space, medical suites, and a wellness hub. Bluelofts proposed using a public-private ownership model with tax-exempt bond financing. However, the financing plan was found to be incompatible with the historic tax credits, prompting a shift to a student housing concept in partnership with Youngstown State University. The revised plan included a request for the city to guarantee up to $4.5 million annually to cover potential revenue shortfalls in debt service and expenses. City finance officials said the guarantee posed too great a financial risk given current economic uncertainties, including potential tariffs and fluctuations in the downtown market. Officials say the city will consider other redevelopment options, including a new request for proposals, a sale to the highest bidder, or partnerships with other government entities. They emphasized that redeveloping 20 Federal Place remains an economic development priority. Secours Mercy Health has broken ground on a $50 million facility in Champion Township that will provide 24/7 emergency care, advanced imaging, and full laboratory services. The new 30,000 square foot building will be located on Education Drive between the Trumbull County Career and Technical Center and Kent State University at Trumbull. It will include 25 beds with additional capacity for outpatient services.
This is a very exciting project for us. It's been a long time in the making. We started working on the conceptual design behind this as early as 2016. We spent a lot of time looking for property, spent a lot of time discerning the right services to offer, and we're ecstatic that we're able to bring it to fruition today.
We've got a long-standing commitment to meeting the needs of the Mahoning Valley, and we've had a lot of opportunities to grow and meet these needs as they evolve. This freestanding emergency room and the associated services is another example of strategically how we're growing to meet the community's needs.
The facility is expected to benefit the local economy. Massaro Construction Group, the general contractor, reports that about 70% of the contract value will go to local subcontractors. Construction is scheduled for completion by the end of 2026. And Ohio's tourism industry continued to grow in 2024, according to new state data. The state recorded nearly 242 million visits last year, up 3.5 million from 2023. Overnight stays totaled 48.5 million, making up 20% of all travel to Ohio. Officials say the increase in overnight visits shows travelers are staying longer and exploring more. Tourism generated $57 billion in economic impact and $4.7 billion in state and local tax revenue. The industry supported more than 443,000 jobs in hospitality, retail, recreation, and related sectors. And that is going to do it for today's Daily Buzz. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. If you'd like to dive deeper into any of these stories, links are available in the description. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Mike Moliterno.
717 Credit Union. Savings power to give your business an extra boost. Business savings, certificates, and business money market. 717 Credit Union. Make your money work as hard as you do. Check out our business money market and CD rates at 717cu.com/rates.